morning, beautiful souls, beautiful humans, beautiful souls in human bodies, your beautiful multidimensional self landing here on earth in this body through which we are connecting right now. Good morning from this beautiful tree. These greetings, fresh day greetings, fresh now greetings, and blessings from the waters, helping us return to origin, waking up our codes, our Lemurian memories and so on. Everything is waking up, softening and remembering the sacredness of our waters. While so many natural water bodies are found to be so highly toxic, dumped with sewage and rubbish and plastics, and as within so without, as without so within, most bodies are like that. And the sewage also stands for shadows, the density not processed, and all the distortions that humanity has been fed with and that they have believed. Now I've cleaned up a lot of rubbish on this beach yesterday, today it's full again, all these little plastic coverages and snippets and break-offs, and it's like never ending. Crazy. But it is ending, and I'm just here again to anchor deeper the new earth, the old earth, the bridging in between, and the pillar we are. I've been deeply with the horses this morning, and you cannot lie to a horse. A horse absolutely feels. The horses, sorry, let's just let this plane go over and take a little break. That's what I really appreciate about horses. They don't lie, and we cannot lie to them, we cannot hide from them. They always know what is going on within me, where I'm at. They also know if they want to receive from me, and then they come and give me their body, and if not, if I'm too in a process, they don't. And this has always been the case as well when I've been sharing, facilitating for humans or animals. If I'm not meant to because I'm just shifting something, then yeah, nobody's coming. It's absolutely in flow and in integrity. And my doors are then invisibly also closed because I'm so in a process. And the horses show me. I feel always exactly where I'm at. And this morning they're so deeply received. It was beautiful. My hands are still so covered with their skin. It's just beautiful feeling their body unravel, and when they embrace me and open, their whole body opens up. And as I was with them, I was singing, and it always came through that I am all of it. I am one with consciousness. I am all of it. I am God's conduit, and my deep connection to nature through the horses as well. And I just had in a flashback, like flickering back over the last especially 11 years, when I started to really immerse and just turn my antennas on in nature, into spirit, to soul. And nature has been, I've spent most of my so much with horses, so many years with animals and in nature, with the land and with the trees, especially since living here always, but not as consciously as the last 12 years approximately, 13. And since we arrived here around 16 years ago, yeah, it's very, very powerful. Now sitting for hours with the horses, what I'm sharing with you doesn't just come from a flash or I've just made this up. I've been cultivating this for many, many years and lifetimes. Yeah, this connection and my oneness with nature. It's very deepened this year, and every day it deepens. And the more I'm really shifting into the 5D and beyond realm, my multidimensional, all the Ds opening, all the dimensions linking and opening, and being connected here to me, to this body, here in this portal, on this land where I've been guided to, where I'm stationed, to radiate out into the grid. Yeah. And what I'm sharing with you, it's not just a one-off. It's not, we are dense beings. We have been dense beings. And why do you think we took so many years to grow? Like we are born and we are not like a guinea pig ready to eat and run and have all the fur on us and all the nails and everything. We've taken a long time. I've been in this body for a bit over 50 years, and we go from embryo to baby to toddler to all these stages we've gone through. So if anyone thinks you just have one session and you are there, that's an illusion. It's a process that's ever unfolding. From opening to awakening, to embodying, to aligning, to clearing the karmic healing, to clearing this vessel, to clear our emotions, to integrate, to become whole. It's an individual process, our soul's journey. And what I've been guided is not to offer a program aimed at everybody, but this is deep, unique one-on-one, and then into groups. But going into groups prematurely, there's been too much mangling and too much taking on from others and hiding and getting lost. So it's a very unique process, very individualized, to rebirth who you truly are. And like I'm sharing every day, and what has been my shift is rebirthing with water. With that we can also come in together, step into the collaboration, and then deeply follow the individual process. We are here to be a conduit, a stable pillar of peace and harmony and light and groundedness and wakefulness and aliveness and purity and connectedness in service, totally embodied with our soul and source energy. And Earth, let's not forget her. Here, we're here to serve her, to help raise the consciousness here. So, and to drop out of doing into being, to let go of our ego personality and let soul take over. We have strong winds here today. Spirit is speaking strongly, which is nice, blowing a bit away of the humidity and the fog as we are unveiling, and we keep unveiling. Getting clearer and clearer and clearer. Yesterday's live was very powerful. Listen to it before it's going to be deleted in a few weeks. And if you like access to the cheat code, let me know. Introducing a very powerful collaboration model. And I'm hearing and reading left and right. People looking for souls, people looking for, different new opportunities. As we are arriving here in the new, after the eclipse portal, we're still in the remaining days of the retrogrades of Venus and Mercury, and I feel my doors are fully opening after April, end of April, May. But I am open for those of you who feel aligned. Always. And if not, then it's not. And it's not open. It's all set up. And it is all in the process of aligning. So, I've had some tragedies in our family, but they have turned out well, gracefully, gratefully. The father of my children fell off a ladder 5 meters high, and he's grateful every day, every moment to be alive and not paralyzed in all of that. And every day that sinks deeper in. Oh my God, I'm still alive. Oh my God. And the shock of the head banging onto the ground, and he clearly wasn't meant to go, or he would have been. And this can only happen when someone is looked after by guardian angels and so on, and by Earth softening the fall. That's a miracle. Hello, crow. Beautiful souls. My son also had a car accident. He could have also been gone. So, thanking God, blessing that all have survived, and that is part of the rebirth, getting shaken up. And everybody's being called to ascend. Ascension means to bring the soul into the body and to connect in. And life can here end in any moment. We can be taken out in any moment. That's the vulnerability of it all. This could be our last breath, our last word. And to take each other for granted and life for granted is just not on. But to be fully here, fully letting love flow, fully being in the flow, fully appreciating, fully making the most of each moment. Really arriving what we are here for. Our soul's mission, to be serving Gaia, to be serving Source, getting out of the egotistical fuckery. Once it's done, it's done. How many mentorships and courses and self-development stuff needs to be done? When is enough enough to actually really be, to just be and serve? And then to be in stillness, and that comes after the time of the courses and the healing and the self-development work and the narcissistic focus. Sometimes it can take also a few years, because we are dense beings. Can be some long time of resting and becoming still to hear our own voice and find our own gifts. Let our own gifts come online, our own true modality unfolding out of what we learned. That's also what I felt this morning at the horses. My healing, my energy just flows now. I learned so much, and that's all there, and it's just me as a vessel that facilitates, reminds the body I'm working with, animal or human, of the self-healing ability. Yeah, turning that on, connecting it, activating, linking, and then the healing unfolds and the remembrance unfolds. So I have let go and come into my own self. I don't need to label it anything. That comes after a long time of surrender, allowing and dropping into the flow, stopping the learning, stopping the doing, and just deeply resting this human body that has worked so hard for over 50 years. Yeah. So, yeah. To allow ourselves that and trust, keep trusting. That's quite a surrender. Also for the men who have accidents, who get taken out and stopped from working like a horse, like a workhorse, working, distracting, and then not being able to embody and do the healing work. And then accidents happen, to call into stillness, to knock parts of the brains out, the ego brain, the ego mentality, the mind. Suddenly there's no focus available for work. What then has to happen? Deep surrender, deep presence, to feel what really matters. Yeah. It's very humbling, especially for those who have been receiving their validation from work and from doing something, which is a very masculine trait, and most women have been running on that as well. So deep surrender to off it all. And yeah, it's time, our free will, those who are doing it and those who are not, who are allowing and dropping into being, the separation will get bigger and bigger, and this is this. That's the gap. New Earth, unity consciousness, collaboration, unity. And then the old narcissistic, individual focused, scarcity, fear-based, distraction, hustling, busyness. There we see on that bridge the traffic is already jammed up. Yeah, that's the jam. And this bridge is freely flowing. The water is freely flowing, and there has been a lot of water going under this, flowing under this bridge. So, to our full blossoming, to coming fully online. To flowing, to crowing. Yeah, working with the crow spirit is very powerful. It's a beautiful family here. This little baby is really coming in this morning. Let's just receive the codes. A lot of the birds also show some beautiful baby. Show some skin. Because the humans are using way too many poisons in this old realm, which we are shifting out of. This cute little baby. They're so gorgeous. I've been living with the crows for many years. They always know what I'm thinking, what I have in my fridge, what I bring out for them if I do something, have something. And just meeting them here, day after day after day. And today they're really coming in. You're beautiful. Sharing their transmission with you. are the seagulls. So we are sharing with you the at one with nature, the at one with nature transmission, activation, deep oneness, and the conduit we are. Expanding so that we can hold more light, we can hold more love, we can hold more of our true essence. Look at the sky today. Opening also to the non-human contact. He's coming very close today. Really in. Speaking up, opening our voice. You know, we women, we have a very link to our whole anatomy. Our voice is important. Our voice is very important. We need to speak and express. This is what this water has guided me to and allowed me to. The water has been bringing me into the flow and into sharing. That was the message. Drink the Kangen water, return to origin water, and share about it with people. And I've been following that. And I'm so grateful. We've been deeply healing with this water. I will share, not right now because we've been already here quite long. I will share very soon more about our healing journey with the water, and then our shifts of my daughter and myself, and powerful. So the sky is quite mesmerizing me here this morning. A lot going on. As the veils also lift and open, everything begins to speak. That also often happens generally slowly, because otherwise it's too overwhelming. And sometimes people who wish to have it radically fast, it gets too overwhelming. The body fries. So it's beautiful, slow, just in natural timing, letting it all open. And that happens through immersion in nature. And that's what I'm transmitting when I touch another body, when I speak, my presence in my field. If you feel to collaborate with me, that flows through our water machines into each other. Consciousness flowing through the water. As we are returning to our essence, our true essence, and our water being, and we are lightening up our dense physical structure and becoming lighter with water. A clear and pure vessel. So, I am sending you so much love and blessings. Thank you for sharing this and liking it, fostering the algorithm, and I look forward to hear you and get in touch, please, if you feel to, and also if you'd like to have the link to the cheat code to join us, to receive the codes of collaboration and wealth and health and strong leadership, alignment. Get in touch. It's time. It's now or never. And always in divine timing, whenever you listen to this, whenever your now is. And I'm holding you to your highest version. There's the aqua phoenix flowing in. It's beautiful, white and black. Always in the right timing. Holding you to your highest version as I feel and see your higher self, and not your excuses or your off-putting, your confusion, your distractions. I'm not interested in that, but moving forward, merging with the highest version and taking action. Yeah, taking action and opening and listening, receiving. Yeah, because we only have now. The everyday mist, it's a day for Earth as well mist, because when we clear and clean our waters and embody our light, the whole grid lights up and the Earth has more support, and we are channeling that then into the Earth. So that service to Earth, when we break out of our own, what we've been in out of the amnesia and the stuckness from dehydration, from the wrong water, the poisoning, and yeah, out of the babyhood into our soul's maturity to serve, yeah, to wake all our codes up, to remember and to unite. Yeah, on that note I finish, and let's have one more drink together, bringing our waters into flow and unite. Yeah, I wish you a very beautiful day, and I look forward to hear from you and to see you. Yeah. Anchoring deeply in, embodying, letting more of our soul coming in.